You got Whatnot for live streaming. They dominated that so much. So what I think is like, hey, look at what we did over here for sports cards and live shopping. We're going to crush it all. And they might, but like that's a high valuation. There's a lot of things that potential, and investing potentials doesn't always work out. eBay should not confuse themselves. Their marketplace versus their live streaming, they're different companies, and they have to look at it differently and be like, we're protecting what we built on the marketplace, or we're attacking what we want to attack. You know business well enough. That's different mentality.
Otani didn't have a great night, but what a series so far. We were high on LA coming after their last series. It seemed like they'd come in, but the Blue Jays are like, not so fast, my friend. We can score, and we can score fast.
Welcome to the Trading Cards and Collectibles podcast on the Radcast Network. From chasing grails to calling bluffs and going inside the hobby. Are you ready to collect? Let's get at it. Here is your host, Ryan Alford.
Hello, and welcome to Trading Cards and Collectibles. It's Brian and Ryan here on, it's a Wednesday for us, Brian. My days are rolling together. I'm looking at rain out the window going, oh my God, finishing this move in the studio, but I'm glad to be with you, man.
It's always a pleasure, my man. I like it's starting to come together.
It is. It's coming together. It's good. Look, dude, you don't need, this is just like a taster. This is going to be like a Sports Center set here soon. We're going to be depths of imagination and lighting and all kinds of stuff. This is just getting through to the other side till we can like pull out the big guns.
That's awesome. Well, I know your vision. I know what the vision is. So, and I know you'll get there.
Yes. It'll be, it might be painful for some, and including me. You should see the bandages I was ripping off my hands just to get on. I had white bandages. I have cuts on every finger, and moving shit and being impatient like I am. And but I'm ready to talk some collectibles. Take my mind off of painting and moving.
Well, let's do it.
What's happening this week? What's going on with Luddex? What's the life of the CEO? What's big in your territory?
Today's like this week is kind of quiet for me. I mean, obviously the meetings and working 12 hours is like the norm, but yeah. I'm home. I'm not traveling. We have a couple cool releases coming out this week that we're concentrating on. We're also up for an award on Mantle. They're doing kind of like the collectibles awards, and it goes from like best hobby shop to podcast, and we're nominated for innovation. So that's cool. We're doing some things around that. If we win or don't win, whatever. But the fact is like it's cool for us to get out there and be recognized at some level. So we're excited about that around here. We're moving in a month, which, I'll get your advice on that when that happens. And then I'll be at the card shop next week, starting taking videos and showing you guys what we got going on.
I'm excited to see that. And so we'll have links to the award. Hey, give us some love. If you're enjoying the content, we're just cutting it up. We're just getting started here on the show. We'll be on the podcast awards next year. We're like 12, 14 episodes in, so we'll keep making waves. I guess top 3 in all sports on Apple wasn't enough to make the awards for this year, but we'll keep focusing.
Hey, we gotta keep working hard, man.
But you do need to go vote for innovation. Luddex, they are innovators in the space. Brian and I are friends, but I only become friends with people whose products I love first. So it is look, just being up for it's a big deal. So congrats on that. Congrats to the team. And if you're listening, give us some love. Vote twice, 3 times. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends. But it's cool of them to do it. I mean, the hobby's so big and there's so many things going on. So we all like recognition, and it's good for companies like yours that have teams and stuff. Like that stuff matters. Like this isn't participation trophy. This is companies freaking doing things in hobbies that are hundreds of years old that needed innovation and needed leadership and guidance like what Brian's doing. And like, this is what the hobby needs. It needs companies like Luddex being successful and bringing ideas and bringing technology. So this stuff matters. Collectibles.show is where you'll find all of the channels and learn more about what we're doing. And ultimately, hey, we want to hear from you. You do case hits at collectibles.show. We want you to send in your favorite pulls of the week. And here's the difference. This isn't about just value. Hey, we want to see some $10,000 hits. Had a couple of those myself a few months back. But it's not just about the value, it's about what you're collecting. What means something to you? Share a story, share a video of you holding up the card that you hit last week that was your favorite player and you nailed it. So case hits at collectibles.show. Send in those videos. I want to know the stories. We're going to bring them to life here on the show. We're going to do a segment each week once we get rolling and get some videos in where we share that on the show with us. We want to feature you on Collectibles Show. We got the market pulse this week. Who's popping like it's hot?
All right. Well, there's a couple on here that make sense, and there's a couple that doesn't make tons of sense. But so it's all football, and the first one is the Prism Silver Jonathan Taylor PSA 10 is up 34%. He moved from 83rd on the trending players to 7th, so that's quite the jump.
Yeah.
This is one I'm a little, I don't know about this one. Jamar Chase is up 23%. And he went from trending players at 110 to 22.
Interesting.
Because, I mean, he's been out there a while. I didn't see them do great things.
No, I mean, it's kind of sucked. I mean, they've been like up and down with Burrow out. And so I don't know what suddenly, I mean, he's having a bang up year. Like Clayton, my son, has him in fantasy, and he always does say he's crushing it in fantasy. So maybe there's some tie-in with fantasy.
Yeah, it could be. And then the last one is, and you're going to have to help me with his name, is Jackson Smith
Njigba. Jackson Smith Njigba. I think I'm almost saying it for fun. Yeah, it's funny, but I do know how to pronounce his name. I feel like but trying to say it in
JSN.
Yeah, JSN. That's all you need to say.
He's up 42%, and he went from 143 on the trending players to 93.
Yeah, he's legit.
Hey, World Series.
Oh yeah, Otani didn't have a great night last night.
No,
but what a series so far. 2-2, battling back and forth. I think some people like mistakenly thought, and we were high on LA coming after their last series. It seemed like they come in, but the Blue Jays are like, not so fast, my friend. We can score, and we can score fast.
Yeah, I mean they're doing everything they need to do, and that 18-inning game or whatever. I mean, the umpire. I don't know if you saw it, but like in the second inning, the umpire like I've never seen umpiring like that. Even like it, like Little League, it's like the guy did not speak, and when you don't say strike, the whole world knows it as a ball.
Yep. And
it was really bad, and that guy should not be in the league anymore.
Not ever, but definitely not in the World Series, right? Where are we at in the World Series? We've got LA and New York, right?
Yeah, and it's tight. So LA's got just over 74,000, and the Yankees have just under 64,000. So 10,000 away, which that could flip.
Could flip and be interesting though. 10,000 scan. I mean, with millions that you guys get a week, right? I mean, 10,000 is not hard to flip.
No, that can happen.
Now, the only thing that's working against you if you're the Yankee. I mean, the Yankees players are always going to get scanned a lot because they're Yankees and they're popular. I mean, the only thing working against you is just you got the LA players live and playing, and as the stakes continue to get higher in the series, you might see those continue to jump.
It would have been really interesting if they had like a big release. That would be cool.
Yeah. You seen any of the new Topps basketball? You opened any of that?
Yeah. I mean, they're doing what everyone does. They throw out their cheap product first, get everyone to buy it, and then they start elevating it. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's exactly what they need to do.
Yeah. They, it makes me want Chrome, but
Yeah.
it's like, like what it's supposed to be. But I did see an interesting comment I wanted to get your take on. The president of Upper Deck, I don't have his name. You probably,
Jason.
I'm sure you probably know. Yeah. He made a comment that said right now, the speculation just going on in general in the hobby is unsustainable. And, $1,000 a box and like, there's nowhere to go, but potentially down. I don't know. He was very Debbie Dowder a little bit about the sustainability. And I'm going to give you my thoughts and I want to get yours. I feel like there's been these moments like the pandemic and everything that were obvious bubbles. I feel like this has been sort of a slow burn coming with sort of big money coming in, investors coming in. And it's like, I think you've got like this institutional money and things that have been slow burn coming in that this doesn't feel like an unnatural bubble like the pandemic or something. And so while maybe it will have its burning hot moments and simmering a bit, but this feels different to me. What says you?
I mean, I agree with you. I think that's really a good point. I think this is sustainable. And I mean, someone coming out and just broadly saying that this industry, like what part of the industry are you talking about? Are you talking about just wax? Yes, I agree. Like that shit's not great. Right.
Yeah.
But that's only such a small part of this industry where that might work. Like the wax, he might be right, but singles and people going to shows and people collecting and flipping, it's like that industry only getting bigger. And he's wrong in my opinion, he's wrong because he macroly put the whole industry into one bucket.
Yeah.
Speaking of opening wax and losing money.
Oh boy, I like it. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is we're talking real money, people here. This is where if you were kind of halfway paying attention on the treadmill, this is when you really tune in. You turn it over to YouTube so you can watch the rip card.
And it's going to be a loser. Like this card's going for $300. What do you think?
How about this? I think it's a loser because I like to be pleasantly surprised. How about if it's something ridiculous, we do something fun with the proceeds?
I like that.
Yeah. I want to go into rip card. And who's the player? Ellie Cruz.
Rookie card.
Yep. Ellie Cruz rookie card, rip card. It's already worth 300, folks. So Brian's going to rip it here. It went 300. I just as a $300 stamp you just ripped off.
Right now I just see uniforms. I don't see anything else. So now I'm going to the bottom one.
Oh boy. There's the
and now I have to then, I guess, rip this open.
Dale Murphy stained glass.
All right.
Oh boy.
You tell me what you think about this.
Okay.
Kerstead?
Ooh.
Not much. It can't be worth anything. It's the guy from the Orioles. Kerstead is his last name. It's his rookie. Now,
okay.
I think, okay. Then you have Jackson Merrill.
Yeah.
It's his rookie card. Stained glass. That's
a good card.
I think that's a good card. And then this one I think could be really good. This is a Jackson Holiday.
Ooh.
Stained glass.
Okay. All right. How do we get the value on that?
This one, Luddex comes up with between $110 and $210
for the stained glass on
raw.
him.
Yep,
okay.
Raw. Then I'm going to scan his card.
If that's $200 raw,
ooh, Jackson Merrill's also $117 to $218.
Oh wow! Look, let's just go high end. $200. That's $400. You might have gone over.
I think I might have gone over.
Wow.
And I think those comps are probably pretty decent. And then this is the base one is just $5 to $10. So, dude, I think we did it.
We went higher. Like, let's even go low end. Like the worst, you broke even.
I will give away. I will give away one of these next week to listeners.
Yes, please. He's going to do a giveaway. We're a stained glass. You gotta, here we go. Holding them up. You gotta be watching this. You gotta see. Those are cool looking.
Yeah, it says inside this card, an exclusive mini stained glass parallel and 2 of the following: mini parallel, mini wood parallel, mini metal, and sketch card. So I got 2 stained glasses. Like I think I won.
I think you definitely won. All right, there we go. I think it was a successful rip. We'll figure out a giveaway for next week. So stay tuned. Those are cool. You did way better than me, my friend. I did see, and I know you talked pre-episode a little bit, some big news, little whatnot. I wouldn't call it whatnot. I'd call it a lot of something. A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah. What since you saw it, give the audience the full lowdown.
I mean, a company, they dominate, right? Like, there's behemoths in this industry that just dominate what they do. And you're talking about, obviously, Fanatics and for manufacturing. You got PSA from grading. You got eBay for marketplace, and you got Whatnot for live streaming. And everyone else is everyone else. And they dominated that so much that I think how I look at it as a Series F round, and they raised, I think, $225 on a $11.5 billion valuation, which is almost double of what it was 12 months ago. So what I think is like, hey, look at what we did over here for sports cards. We're going to do that for garden hoses. We're going to do it for this and live shopping. We're going to crush it all. And they might, but like, that's a high valuation. Like, backing into that, if it was just sports cards, that either shows how big the industry is that no one knows about, or there's a lot of things that, potential. And investing potentials doesn't always work out. eBay is the monster that everyone's trying to take a bite out of. But when you look at eBay Live, now you're talking about a startup. eBay Live is a startup competing against a behemoth. It's really what every marketplace did to compete with eBay's marketplace. But eBay should not confuse themselves. Those two are different worlds. Their marketplace versus their live streaming, they're different companies. And they have to look at it differently and be like, we're actually we're protecting what we built on the marketplace, or we're attacking what we want to attack. And it's business well enough. That's different mentality.
It is. And, we struck a deal to have the ability to do eBay Live, and the timing was just off with things that I had with transition. Like, we intend to still get on there. But what I'll say is, what their challenge has been, if you're going to, just because you're the leader in marketplace doesn't immediately make you the leader in a different segment. And especially when you don't bring out a differentiated product.
So their legacy technology bled into their live streaming, and it's causing issues. And the issues are that if I can only put 30 cards an hour onto eBay Live, and I could put 250 onto Whatnot, why would I go to eBay Live? Now, the team, I love the team that eBay Live is putting together. I think they're going to figure this out, but
they're going to get there.
I just think it's a longer road than they probably thought.
Yeah. But, what they say, more money, more problems, more opportunities too. So a little bit of everything. Cool, man. Anything else this week?
No, man, I'm all good.
Next week at the card shop at the Ranger Stadium.
Next week at the card shop.
Yep. TCS Luddex card shop at the Rangers Stadium. Brian's bringing that to life with the team down there in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, baby.
True that.
Including the Luddex card shop. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully the Bears get it back together this week. My Tigers play Duke. If we can't get it, I might just go in hibernation if Clemson can't beat Duke in football. But
that would be bad.
And
good luck with your move, man. I think you're coming to the end of it, man. I know it's been a lot. But you keep going, keep grinding.
We will. Appreciate you, brother. We'll See you next week. We appreciate everyone out there for listening. You can find us at collectibles.show that has all the past episodes. And hey, Ryan's holding up those stained glass cards. We'll do a giveaway next week on those. Rip it, forget it, or I think he ripped it and won it. that was a good trade off.
Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, check us out there. YouTube, Spotify. Keep downloading, keep sharing. We appreciate it. We're here to grow with you in the hobby and get out there and collect something, baby. We'll see you next time on TCC.
Thanks for tuning in to the show. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast platform, and don't miss the full video version on YouTube. You can find us at www.collectibles.show or follow Ryan on Instagram at Ryan Alford. Now get out there and collect yours.